it was like a nightmare, I said to myself, like, I'm a medic, I'm an ex-soldier, so what am I doing here as a civilian? That's how I end up here. All right, first of all, hello. I'm Otuken. I'm from Republic of Turkey. I'm serving as a combat medic corpsman. My rank is Molossi Sergeant. I was already working in Ukraine as a civilian, and then they attacked to that oncology hospital at Kiev. There was 33 casualties. It was like a nightmare, I said to myself, like, I'm a medic, I'm an ex-soldier, so what am I doing here as a civilian? That's how I end up here. Before in Turkey, I was a gendarmerie. It's like National Guard in Ukraine. So I left gendarmerie at 2022. Then in 2024, I came here. First of all, when you end up in here, they transfer you to 4th Battalion as the Legion's training center. And they have a really good training schedule and training program. They are teaching you everything, like tactical medicine, march protocol, TC3, how to dig a trench, how to anything. They just teach you everything until you learn it. It's like changes, like maybe 1 month, 2 months. And it's not ending up in 4th Battalion. When you graduated from 4th, they transfer to your unit, and your training is also continuous there in your unit. So all the day, all the time is just training. So as a soldier, training is really important, and we always have to train ourselves. Well, I can say that Ukraine's training is really good and enough. Actually, having a previous experience about this is important. Because if you don't have any previous experience about that, you may have hard times, because instructors are yelling as a part of the program, and pressure, stress, a lot of things. That environment can be strange for you. So for me, having a previous experience is important. Well, for me, the reason being in here is mostly historical, because I'm a Turkish guy. Well, in history, Turkey, previously Ottoman Empire, fought against Russians 12 times. And let's forget about our history. Let's focus on today. They are terrorists, They are just communists, and they're just imperialists. They are killing civilians, killing children, hunting people in Kherson. And the values I'm fighting in here is not just for Ukraine, It's about humanity. I'm a medic. I have to reach, like, everyone. They are attacking cities every night. You're witnessing it. Social media sharing it. They are hitting apartments, hospitals, schools, any kind of buildings. They just don't care anything because they're terrorists. The answer, why they're not gonna win this war? Because they don't have heart, they don't have feelings, they don't have anything. But Ukraine has a soul. Ukraine is a patriotic country. We are not attacking civilian buildings, we are not attacking hospitals, but they do. The only thing they done is terrorizing, but we are not doing this. We are on the right side. That's why we're gonna win, and that's why all the world supports us, not the Russia. I can say that this is a war, gentlemen. This is not a game. And I've been in Syria before. I've also been in Iraq. This is not like Syria. This is not like Iraq or Afghanistan or any kind of war. There is nothing compared to this war, There are FPVs, artillery, mortars, and stuff. It's not stopping. This is a war that two states fighting with all of their capabilities. Just prepare yourself, train, and train for tactical medicine. That's my 3 advice. We have CLS bags, CMC bags, and they are like maybe 20 kilograms because they have many stuff in there, and like MPS, tourniquets, bandages, hemostatics, AEDs, any kind of medical stuff. You have to carry it. You have to carry your own ruck bag. You have to carry your weapon, your plate carrier. It's hard to carry them, but there is no such thing as hard for a soldier. That's what I learned in here. because every pain is in here. And when you shut them up, they're just shutting up and you keep going. Ukraine is really good about it. You know, they are issuing really good equipments. Like they are giving you your helmet, which is like Polish or Turkish or like with NATO standards. And they are giving you your plate carrier, which contains a level 3A soft plate and a level 4 ceramic or the ballistic. I don't know how to describe it. They are giving you this. They also giving you a combat belt. They giving you boots. They giving you uniform. They basically giving you even the socks and the thermal layers, backpack, duffel bag, anything. It's really good. Well, similar with Ukrainians, I'm seeing that on countrysides, you know, not in the city, but in the countrysides, they are really similar. I mean, like clothes, the traditions, the things they gifted to each other, the food, those pickles in jars and stuff, they're really similar. And I like it so much. Finding coffee in everywhere, drinking coffee at morning, like at 5, 6, 7, it's really good. It's tasty. The food is also tasty. I really recommend everyone who's going to visit Ukraine try a borscht in Puzata Khata. Definitely. Well, about Ukraine, the thing that surprised me is patriotism. Because I can't see this kind of patriotism in Europe, but I can see it in here. And it's really good. The patriotism, like loving your culture, loving your flag, loving your people, loving your nation, loving your national anthem and stuff. Ukrainians are doing this, and this is really impressing me. About Ukrainian army, this is not a NATO army, yeah, but for me, it's better than NATO because soldiers, commanders, NCOs, petty officers and stuff, everybody is just helping each other and trying to solve their problems. Yeah, I have many friends actually, like Ukrainians, foreigners, soldiers, police, any kind of friends I have. And I really like to interact with them, especially with the Ukrainian soldiers, because I really wonder their stories, you know. I'm here as a foreigner. For them, maybe I'm a guy like, I don't know what am I fighting for, but they know what they're fighting for. That's why I like to interact with them more. Slava Ukraini, Slava Nazi.